360 show, part two of the Kenny King's interview. The first one was great. It was starting to get hot. That fire was about to get on there, but we last thing we talked about was the interview with Bugs. So we want to start right back up with that. But before we start with that, one of the things I want to go in about is I want to talk about. First, I want to give a shout out to the Spencer Squire Foundation, Anna, Patrick, Ryan, Jack, and of course Spencer. Thank you for all you do for the A60. I also want to give a shout out to my Elite Learners family, Kamara Jackson, and everybody over there that's working with them. I really appreciate you guys. Shout out to my boy Ricardo who's working on that flyer for A60 right now, doing what he do for that Jersey party. Shout out to my guys that's from Team Texas. We are going to be trooping it down there. We've been making that troop down to the A60 event. Um, but the one thing I want to talk about is, and I know we all deal with, or either dealt with it or know someone who's dealt with it, and I wanted to bring it up. The reason why I want to bring it up because my son personally went through it this past week. Uh, the bullying. And when I say bullying, I mean a kid in school who was trying to bully him. And of course, my son reacted. The one thing that I try to tell my son is, we don't tolerate bullying at all. We don't respect it, and we're not gonna let it happen. But we will go through the protocols, and those protocols are, you know, tell your teacher first. Tell your principal. If those things are not being taken care of, I'll talk to the principal. And then if they're still not doing anything about it, and the young man still decides that he wants to do something outrageous to you, then we go upside his head, plain and simple. We're not going to tolerate nobody being bullied, and I don't think nobody should be being bullied. But what I'm learning, being that I coach, some of these kids are mean. These kids are mean. They say things, man. They try to get up under your skin any way possible. Um, Mike, what up, baby? And I just want people to know, man, if you know if your kids are being bullied, ask them some questions, talk to them, let them know what's going on, let them know you're there for them, let them know you're there to support them. Just be there to support. These kids need it because at one point my son didn't want to tell me, then eventually he told me. And I think he was more mad that I probably wasn't going to help him and deal with the situation. But the fact remains is, of course, I'm going to help. That's my little man. And it's not always retaliating by fighting. We're going to retaliate by using our brain, more importantly. But some of these kids, they don't know how to understand that brain process. So you have to go upside their head. Um, and I know growing up, BK, yeah, I know we laughed, joked with each other, got on each other, but it wasn't a sense of bullying. That's just what we did, you know. But these kids take it to a different level. Yes, there's bullying in sports. There's bullying in everything you do. There's bullying in your work life, you know. And some of these kids, man, I try to get a clear understanding on life. I try to get a clear understanding on what they need. And reality of it is, man, they just need the attention. And I think we need to bring that awareness out there to give them more attention, and try to find out how to help these young men, young women that are being bullied and deal with it. So um, all I'm saying is to everybody that's out there, my friends, family, if your child is being bullied or if you don't know if they're being bullied, when they get home, ask them some questions, talk to them, and I think you'll figure it out that way. But I know I'm not going to tolerate my kids from being bullied. I can tell you that right now. So we're not going to do that. Will, what's up, baby? Renee, how you doing? Stan, what's going on? So I just wanted to put that out there before I start this show because I am a coach and I don't tolerate bullying from nobody. Nobody. And anybody that plays for me, they know I don't tolerate it. You know, they know the kids don't tolerate. My kids don't. You know, it's crazy. Yes, some kids do need mental health. Yes, you know that, and people don't think mental health is real. I'm going to tell you personally, it is real. It is real. Uh, I can tell you, I went through a deep depression when my mom's passed, and I still go through it every once in a while. But I think changing your lifestyle and doing things differently help you get out of it. So that's what I will say. At the end of the day, I did find a way to do it, and everybody don't have those options. And I'm glad that I did. And I had a great supporting staff. I was able to pick up the phone and talk to people like, my guy Stan. So it was good and it was helpful in so many ways. So I'm just telling you, figure it out. If you know of any way to get bullying, if anybody know of any organizations, I will send them that direction, or my people in New York or in Texas, don't matter. I'm willing to help any way I can. My platform is to make sure it's awareness everywhere and not just short sighted. So, without further ado, we're going to get right back into it. My man is sitting in the wings. He's waiting to get in to do his thing again. So, part one was great. I think part two is going to be even better. And I like the fact that we're just having great conversation. At the end of the day, we all family. At the end of the day, we all family. So, let's get back into it. Let's welcome back our host, our guest, I'm sorry, Mr. Kenny Kings, into the fold. Kenny,
Yo,
what's up, man?
call it.
How's the weather out there?
What's going on? I'm good, brother. I'm good.
Good, good. How's that weather in New York?
Raining now, but it's not bad. It's getting a little better.
Oh, okay. I know out here we sitting on 95 right about now.
Oh my God. I know, I know,
Yeah.
I know.
95, and it's only 6 o'clock, dog.
Ooh,
Yeah,
lucky,
I'm not
lucky.
going out till the sun is there.
Mm, I hear you. I don't do hot
Yeah,
weather well either.
yeah. Yo, before we get into where we left off, y'all did an event with you in the park. What park did you do something? I saw you had
Oh
uniforms and
yeah,
stuff like that.
we played a bunch of cigar bars 2 weeks ago
Oh,
in
okay. How was
in the
that?
park. We tore their asses apart. You know
The
how we
dudes
do.
thought they could play her.
Yeah, they talking about we had ringers. Nigga, you said you wanted to ball. Bring your team out. So I brought them out.
Unbelievable. Who did you bring out there?
Jacob, Tom, Barry, Seven, uh, what
Hmm.
else? Was it, Ed, both Ed, Porter Ed and Black Ed.
Hmm.
Picture, picture Ed brought, picture Ed brought down was pretty good. It
Hmm.
was the first Sunday before Saturday.
Okay. Well, you had a good group. That's good. That's a good group right there.
They talking about playing again. I said, nah, I want to play this again. I told them, you the game of, if you schedule a game, it got to be on a Saturday. I can bring all the guys out.
Yeah, you can't be doing no middle of the week. It's tough during the week,
Yeah.
man. People working and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Oh, but
They
they
definitely don't
represented though.
want
They
that
represented.
smoke.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah, y'all got. They talking about y'all
That's good.
got shirts too. I said, yeah, we got shirts.
They thought it was like a PAL game.
Yeah, man. We got a game 28th up in Philly.
Oh, June is May or June?
in May.
May 28th up in Philly. Oh, yeah, going.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you did it that one year. Or did they come down here?
yeah
Or did they come to New
they
York? I'm
came to
sorry.
us the 1 year.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
came to us. And then now
And
we
now
got to
you're going to them.
go to
That's
them. I
dope.
said, all right, you do it.
That's
Yeah,
dope, man. Keep it going, just like the basketball things. You got to keep it going.
it's something you do. You know what I'm saying? I like to get involved. So there's something for me to
Hmm.
do.
Yeah, that's cool. I can respect that. You always did some. You always kept people together like that, and that's a good bonding moment as well. For everybody. So that keeps everybody busy for that one particular day or weekend, whatever it is. It keeps
Exactly.
everybody busy. So that's cool. That's cool. But I know we left off. We was talking about the interview, and I wanted to, just recap that and get so everybody to know exactly, your feelings on that. Who didn't catch on to it? You know, I know how I felt about it, and I know how you felt about it. For the people that didn't, that probably don't remember, what was your first of all? And I know I asked this before. You were not contacted when he was about to do this interview.
No, no. I actually called the guy. I got his number and called him and told him I would like to do an interview part 2 without. But he thought I was going there. He thought I was gonna come there and talk bad about him.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't coming there for that. But then they had us wait. They told us to come down. We came down. Me and Vinny came. Me and Vinny came down there, and
Mm-hmm.
the guy had me on. The guy had me wait like an hour downstairs. I said, "Yo, let's get out of here, man." So the guy said, "Yo, you missed an opportunity to tell your story." I said, "My man, my story been told." You know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
was trying to look out for you. I got out of there and left.
That's crazy, dude. What kind of
Mhm.
professionalism is that to have you down there waiting for an hour? But see, that's how them Queens dudes do, man. They be trying to treat
Mhm.
us bad all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't
Absolutely.
know the history when you see it.
Mhm. But man, I'm out of here, man.
That's crazy. Now, after the interview, did he call you and tell you how he felt about the
No,
interview? Or okay, damn, man. So you just got all that information from word of mouth after you saw the interview. That's when you started.
no.
Because I noticed the post
I
after.
actually saw the interview. Yeah, I actually saw the interview.
Mm.
I got it on my page now.
Mm.
I mean, guys, everybody know what I did for him, so no big thing.
Mm.
I just kind of upset over certain things he said. Me and
Mm-hmm.
Books is good. We good. We good.
Okay. That's always a good thing. That
Yeah,
that you guys are good. Always family first over everything. You know what I'm saying? That's always a
exactly.
good thing. So now that you got, I think some people call it the cheat code. You had the All American team, and I think when it comes to doing all that, who out of that group? Because you had two groups. Bottom line, you didn't just
Yeah.
have one. You had two groups. You had an A and a B group,
I
which
won't go no
you
say
can't even
that.
say.
I had an
You can't even say B, A and A plus
A,
or
A and
whatever.
double A,
Okay, A and double
A
A.
and double A.
And in any game, you can put it up there. What was that? If you knew this five showed up in the park, you knew that there was nobody that was touching you.
No. Let, let me clear something up
Okay.
real quick. I know we look at the subject. Tone from Nike
No, go
One.
ahead. Yeah.
Tone from Nike One got upset with because he said why am I lying? Right? Why would I
Uh,
lie? Because I won the championship in a row, 3 years in a row. I was runner up 1 year against Snow Power, and that
mhm.
was because Cell played with Snow Power. That's the only reason why I lost to them. You know what I'm saying? But Tone said he beat us at West Fork. They did beat us at West Fork. They didn't beat us in the hole. So he said I was lying. I'm not lying. Why would I lie? So I'm letting him know that he did beat us in the hole.
I guess what he was saying was that wasn't his full. That wasn't the full team. You
Okay,
think
whose
that's
fault
what
is
he
that?
meant?
Whose fault is
Right. Right. So
they had
I guess
Junie and
that
they had
matchup
him.
was different.
Listen, they had Junie and they had him. That's enough.
Didn't Junie when they played y'all in the championship? Didn't Junie break his foot that game? Say he broke his foot. No, that was fourth. I'm talking about Soul and Hope.
They never made it to the championship. Against us, they didn't.
Oh, okay. They
And
never
and
made it to
and
the
let
championship.
me show you something, man. I mean, guys, I keep records. In 90, in 96, in 96, I was runner up. That was my first year in the hole,
Uh-huh.
right? And then 90, 95, I won it. 94, I won it. 95, I won it. 96, my other team won it. And they told me, they said, we're going to, next year, kid, we're going to put your two teams in the same division. I said, then I quit. I wasn't going to, always want to beat my two teams in the championship.
They said they
You know,
wanted to
whether my
put your two teams in the same division. That's not
yeah,
cool.
I said, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. And
Nah, you can't
people
do.
don't
You
want to
can't.
see. People don't want to see the two teams every year. That's not my fault.
Yeah, it's true. You put the team out there to play. That's all that matters. You put the team out there to play.
And in 2 years in Solihull, I gained. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know what they talk about. You know, in years we played against Nike won. I know for a fact we did, and I went undefeated for 2 years straight. And then,
I'm
and then
sure.
the third year, the team I was coaching lost to my other Kenny Kings team. So I actually won it 3 years in a row.
Mm. Was because I remember another team that came up, and I don't know if this started because of you. Bumblebees. Remember the Bumblebee team?
Yeah,
I think they had guys like Heartbeat on that team. I can't tell you who else was on that team. I just know Heartbeat was on that team. Jaquay was
Jaquay.
on that team. Jaquay.
Yeah,
Uh, was they affiliated with you guys, or they
Mel
just was just
Tinsley.
another?
Mel
Mel
Tinsley.
played with them. I thought he was with you. I thought he was with Kenny, not Bumblebees.
No, Mel played with me in West Fourth,
Oh, okay, in West Fourth. Okay, he never played with you in the
and
hole.
he played with me uptown.
Okay.
No, no.
Did, did you ever take Kenny Kings to Rucker Park?
Yes, sir.
How did y'all do out there?
We I'll put it this way. It was we didn't win in Walker Park. It wasn't left
Mhm.
Park. And on fact, the teams that we lost to were mostly Brooklyn guys. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was actually I'm actually speaking. Bad Boys had Biz, two other guys from I think it was like four other guys from Brooklyn. Um, Sugar Hill had Charles and Lamont,
Mm.
and I forgot the rest, but those are guys we really lost to.
Oh, I didn't. What if you knew they wasn't going to play with you? I don't know why you could have put a team out there. You know, those are your guys, though.
Because the reason why I knew Charles wasn't going to play with me or his brother. Sugar Hill was paying them.
Mm.
I said, "Get your money."
Right. Yeah. Sugar Hill. Yeah, I remember that team. Sugar Hill. They had good breakfast. It's a good breakfast spot. It's a good breakfast spot. I tell you that in the middle of the night. Good breakfast spot. Now I know you had a team out there in LG too, right?
Yeah, you
So,
killed
but
them.
you killed LG.
What? If you see in a movie and a documentary, the guy said he's killing these guys. We got them tomorrow. We tore his ass out the frame too.
That's crazy. Yeah, in the
Remember that
movie,
little rim on
like
the far end?
that was cheating. That was 8 foot. I don't care what nobody say. That rim was 8 foot. I don't care what
It
nobody
is.
say.
It is. It
Everybody
is.
looked like Jordan on that joint and that little rim dog. I don't care what nobody say.
Because
But you
because
know,
my team was so young, they was like, yo, we gonna give them the high rim first, blow them out. We're gonna dunk all over them, blow them out, and then give them the little rim, give them the little rim next. And they ain't know my guys could jump.
mm-mm-mm. Damn
You
shame
know,
that
it was,
that little ass one.
fun. It was fun.
Do you think being one of the great coaches in New York City, you get the respect that you should get, or you feel like you're not getting the respect that you deserve?
You know, it's. Let me tell you, I get respect. I get respect. I gotta tell you, I don't. You know, certain people downplay me and talk garbage about me, but it don't bother me. I know what I did.
Mhm.
I'm not the best coach, out here by no means. You know what I'm saying? But I
Mhm.
pretty much know what I'm doing. I'm not sitting on the sideline
Right.
not know what I'm doing. I'm far from the best coach out here. Oh, come on, right there.
What happened? Everything messing up?
That's all right. That's all right. She getting message on her thing.
From
My
the
wife getting
phone.
message. Yeah, it's back. It's back.
So yeah, so that, so you get the respect from the people, that what you've done, they see you,
Yeah,
they give you that respect, and that's all that matters.
oh,
I
yeah,
think the hood
definitely.
respect is more amazing than anything. When you can walk around the hood knowing that what
Yes,
you've
sir.
done, that's the best type of respect to have. And then I think as an athlete playing Crown Heights, Bed-Stuy, being able to walk around in those neighborhoods, people respect you in your neighborhood. They know what you did. So that's all that matters. They didn't care if you played D1, D2, D3, but the neighborhood respect you,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
So I
and that's
think
what I wanted.
mm,
You know,
that's crazy.
I had on another subject, I had a problem with someone I met on Facebook,
Uh-huh.
and the gentleman said, 5 that are better than me. I said, I know 10,
Okay.
and he tried to downplay me. Like he said, none of your players ever said you was a great coach. I wasn't, but I had 3 guards. I had 3 guards on one of my team that was way better than you. You played top Division 1. I had 3 guards on my team that were better than you. He got I said some other things about him. Guys said, yo, you talking to Ed like that? Who is he?
Ed is definitely one of the best point guards in BK.
Okay,
That's
I
tough.
had the best
But
point guard.
you had the best one.
He's one of the
Which
best.
one?
Right, I had the best one.
Which
You
one?
can't tell me Ed Booker bust Ed Cole ass.
They're two different players.
Okay, well, it ain't my fault. Again, not my fault.
It's not my fault, right? And I agree. It's not your fault. You know what? I love that.
No, it
This is
is.
a great. This is a great segue to talking about the point guards in New York City because they both are great, hands down. Nothing taken away from neither one of them. They're two different ball players, in my opinion, and I watched and played with both of them. So, and of course, you have we both. Anybody who's been with them can say what they want to say up close and personal. You know what I'm saying? But they both are beasts. And you're right,
Oh, oh,
Lemon.
oh,
You're
oh,
right,
oh, oh.
Lemon. You're right, Lemon. Bam's a beast
What let
too.
me say?
Agreed. Lemon said Bam's a beast.
Oh, listen. Bam, Bam. The reason why I love Bam. Bam waited. We was up in Rucker.
Uh-huh.
Show up there. I could not believe it. They said we should have charged admission. People are coming after Bam played.
Mm.
We was playing against Sugar Hill. Lamar left. Lamar Jones left the game because he had a game at Hunter College. That left Charles by himself.
Wow.
We can't stop Charles. We we can stop the rest. Bam, I never saw all the years I coaching somebody as hot as Bam was that day. He had to have
I
40.
don't, I don't. I don't think Bam get the respect that he deserves when it comes to New York legend
You
point
get it
guards
from
as well.
me.
Definitely. I always salute the king. Shout out to my boy Bam, man, doing his thing out there in Canisius. If I'm not mistaken, he's probably still the all-time leader and assist leader out there. If I'm not mistaken, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Bam. That's my fam out there all day, every day.
That's my dude.
Uh,
I love Bam.
yeah, no question, no question. But yeah, that's a good.
I
That
tell
is.
I,
Go ahead,
I
Kenny.
tell
I'm
I
sorry.
tell no, I tell anybody. If you know was there, Sal was there, Charles was there, and so was Bam. You know what I'm saying? Bam was just any of them. They played differently, but both was just so. I mean, Bam was the rest of them. To me,
And he wouldn't have been. You know what? You wouldn't have put him on that roster if you didn't think he can do it. I can tell you that
say it
because you
again.
didn't let. I don't think you would have added him on that roster if you didn't think he can handle what you had in front of you.
Oh,
Because you
I
had to
knew he. I
be.
know.
You had to be
Yeah, I'm
different
listening.
to be on Kenny Kings. You had to be different to be on Kenny Kings. I don't want to hear that
You
because
know what?
Kenny, I still got a bone to pick with you, and I'm gonna pick it with you right now. I tried to get on Kenny Kings one year. I tried to get on one year.
Let me tell you.
Kenny told me I
Let me
would.
tell you.
Kenny said I'm not ready. I said, okay,
No,
Kenny,
I don't remember saying. It just said, you
yes,
know
you did,
what?
yes, you did, yes, you did.
If you would have played, that would have took time for somebody else.
Yeah, it
I
would
know.
have. It would have.
I'll never forget this. I'll never forget this. This guy said, I was up in Rucker playing a game. They tapped me on my shoulder and said, yo, I got a guard that's nice. Well, he that nice, he should have another team. I don't need him. Where you gonna play at? I never saw the nigga play. You know what I'm saying? So I saw you play. I never saw this nigga play. Who you gonna play over? Bam,
And I thought,
Sell,
yeah, it was tough. It was a tough roster. It was a tough
and
roster.
Malik.
I don't care. You had Alan Griffin. You had guys just showing up. I was like, yo, this just don't make no sense, man.
What's that, man? Come on. I'm not most of the time. My team was there before me.
That's fact. That's fact. I used to just, and then it actually was motivation because I just love playing against y'all. I
Okay.
love playing against y'all. I love playing against y'all because you first of all, you're playing against all Americans. That's one. Two, you're playing against a great team, and three, everybody's in the park. You got to show up, or you're gonna get your behind
Yeah.
cracked. Bottom line. Bottom line.
I know.
If you back
No, you're
down,
right. You're right. I'll never forget. Right, we was in Kingston Park, and a friend of I don't know where you live at now. He said, "Ken, I got Mr. Basketball of Long Island. I forgot what year it was. I don't know. I don't even know the guy name. This guy couldn't get the ball. The point guard couldn't get the ball. Half court. I said, my man, take my shirt off and don't come back again.
oh
In Long
my
Island,
God.
Mr.
But they call
Basketball of
this kid
Long
Mr.
Island.
Long Island.
I don't need you, man.
That's crazy. Shout out my boy Lemon. Lemon, the Jersey party still on at your spot. Come on, man. Get the renovations done, man. My boy Lemon. Crazy Lemon. That's my
I like.
guy.
Yeah, look, let me tell you something. When I first saw Lemon driving a bus, I could not believe it. I said, "Hey, Ken, go ahead, Ken. Nah, nigga, you go. You go. Lemon crazy. Good dude, though. Real good dude.
Oh no, genuine. You ain't gonna find too many genuines. You know that. You know that better than any. It's tough to find genuine out here. Oh my God, that dude
Yeah,
genuine, hands down. Now,
my guy.
when I gotta drop the deposit, let me know. You ain't said nothing. Tomorrow I gotta drop the deposit. Just let me know, bro. I'll call you later. I'll call you later.
I like Lemon.
Oh
Lemon,
my God.
Lemon, my dude. I like Lemon.
Nah,
Shout
that dude, man.
out to
Dude,
Lemon.
shout out to Lemon, man. He doing his podcast is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I
One
know.
Away Dragon TV, man. He doing his thing over there on YouTube, man. Tune in. I tune into it. I tell you, if your kids, nephews, grandkids need to be up on video games, hit up my boy Lemon James on YouTube, 108 Dragon TV. If I'm saying that right, Lemon, please put it back in there so I can get it right, so we can let the kids know where they need to tune in at, my brother. You know, I definitely got to support my family.
I
But
tell you,
now, Kenny,
tell Lemon,
I want to
yo,
go ahead.
tell Lemon, or give Lemon my number
He,
and give me the link to that.
okay, he hear you. He hear you. He hear you. He hear you. Lemon, drop
All
that
right.
link in there for me so we can. Kenny said he wanna hit you up, bro. Now, Kenny, you in the softball world now. We're gonna leave the little basketball world out of it for a
Really.
little bit. And no, I'm gonna because you've been creeping around the corner in that basketball, the softball world,
Yeah, yeah.
and and I remember seeing you in the park, and you started. The next thing you know, you got a full team, and but let me tell you a funny story. We was in Kingston Park one day. It was a Sunday. I think it was a 12 o'clock game. Me and Sel were standing next to each other. And I said,
Hmm.
because this is when you guys, I think y'all just started. And I said,
Yeah.
Sel, y'all about to try to come over and take over the softball world now? Dude, y'all did basketball. Now y'all about to come over here and do this? He was like, Kenny gonna put it together. He said, Kenny gonna put it together. And then literally
You know
within
what
the
it was?
next year,
You know what it was though? The guy was like, "Yo, Ken, let's do something else, man." I said, "Y'all sure?" I didn't know how good Kingston Park League was. I wouldn't have gotten
mm,
if I didn't know that they was. You
mm,
know what I'm saying? I mean, we was getting our ass whipped every game. We
mm,
kept coming back.
mm.
You know what I'm saying? Our first game won. We beat the regulators. You thought we won the World Series, though. You couldn't tell us shit.
Oh man, that's my brothers
That was
too,
the
man.
only
Shout
game we
out to
won
my
all
boy
summer.
Bistro. Shout out to my boy Bistro
Tell B I
doing
said,
his
"What up?"
thing out there. That's what's up, man. Yeah, and I noticed. I said, yeah, here come Kenny. matching shorts, shirt, 3 different hats, and all. I said, "Oh man, he doing the same thing as basketball. He gonna get all the best players now. They gonna dress good. They coming to come go play with him. You know what I'm saying?"
It took
So
us a while. It took us a while, but yeah, we got him.
yeah, you got it. You definitely put
Shout
together some
out to
teams.
E.
Shout
Out
out
to
to
E.
E. Yeah,
Yeah.
shout him out, no doubt.
When E took over my team, we started winning. E started bringing people over there. We started winning.
That's what's up. And, with any team playing in Kingston, and I know you saw. Let me ask you this question: You saw Kingston before you got in. What was your thought before you got into Kingston? You know what I'm saying?
No, what it was, I didn't. My problem is I didn't see it. Also, I would have got in. The
Oh,
niggas
you
just
didn't
know.
see.
Yeah.
Okay.
All I know, they played softball in Kingston. I said we're gonna go over there and enjoy that league. But they wanted to play. We used to play softball like in other parks against other teams, but not they wasn't like Kingston.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? And we went to Kingston and joined in, and boy, that was a mistake.
Mm.
But what I really like is the way y'all treated me, the way everybody treated me in
But
Kingston.
Kenny,
I love that.
you had that reputation coming from basketball, so that
What
carried
it
over.
was.
Yeah, let's be honest. Let's be
I
honest.
didn't get. No, I went out.
Listen,
We went out. Huh?
let's be honest. We know you from that basketball world. You coming into the softball world. We're gonna treat you with the same respect. Okay, we know what your team. We know this is not your area of expertise. You know what I'm saying? But we see you dibbling and
Yeah.
dabbling in it. But all the guys you brought in there, we all know them too. There's their family, so it's not like we don't know them. We know you. It's not like the team that came from Harlem or whatever they came from, and they tried to come down to our league and they won like the first 8 games, and they thought they was going to win everything, and the next thing you know, they lost the next 10 games straight. So that's what I'm saying. You came in and it changed things. So I thought that was cool. I want to talk to you about that championship game. Now, I've never
Which
seen a
one?
championship game go 14. Well, the one I seen against Evolution.
Okay.
I want to talk about that one. Now, was there
All
one?
right.
You was in another championship game before that?
Yeah, I won. I won one.
What year was this?
Oh, oh shit.
I'm
I
sorry,
don't remember what
Kenny.
year. I don't remember what year
But
it
this
was. But
was this after Evolution? Was this after the Evolution ones?
yeah, after Evolution. Yeah.
Okay, after the Evolution one. Okay,
Yeah.
but let's go to that Evolution one. Now that was seven. Somebody said 14 innings.
Yeah.
That was a crazy
Crazy part.
game, man. Back,
Crazy part about that. When we beat the Bears and AL, I just knew we had it.
you knew
Right. But
that
what
was
happened?
it.
What happened? Yeah. Speedy, which I thought should have got MVP. Speedy shut us down. And after he shut us down, hit a shot in outfield which nobody could catch. So I thought Speedy should have got the MVP.
Speedy
But that
definitely. When I saw the tape, I was like, God, Speedy was killing. But they said they gave it. I forgot who they gave it to. They gave it to somebody else.
yeah. But I mean losing that game hurt. It definitely hurt. But I mean, they were better than us that day.
Yeah, I went back and forth though. Yeah, I went back and
Yeah.
forth. It was a good series. I can honestly
But we
say.
but the crazy part of we led the league in scoring. We averaged 16 runs a game. And that day it took us a hard time to score. And it wasn't like it was them. We just could score. So I give that to Speedy. He shut us down and hit a shot.
Speedy's a different type of pitcher in the playoffs. I've won championships with him in Kingston, and
Oh
I've
yeah.
lost against him. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh man. When Kenny King first got in the league, we faced Speedy. I ain't never see a bunch of swing and miss at a softball in my life. Nigga had to
Speedy is
strike out at
different,
least.
man.
Yeah, he had to strike out at least 8 guys in a row.
You got to see. I mean, I saw Speedy when I first came into the league at 18,
Mm.
and he was still in his prime. And when I say that knuckleballer dance, there's only a few pitchers I don't like to hit against. Speedy is one of them. May he rest in peace, Lenny Benjamin. Definitely don't like to hit against Ricardo and Nesto because they all got knuckleballs. I hate
Mm.
hitting, and when they're on, it's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do when they're on. I used to even hate hitting against Sevens Pops, Tap Senior.
Okay.
I used to hate hitting against him because he used to pitch with speed. He had movement on his ball, and I'm like, yo, this is out of control, man. I'm not ready for all this type of stuff yet, man. But
It was crazy. When we played Philly, first game we played them, we beat the shit out in the first game. And then they said, yo, we're not used to pitching. We want to play fast pitching. I said, okay. You know what I'm saying? I said, we play fast. This nigga threw a 7 hit this motherfucker so far, he 15 bucks out of service.
we get adapted, whatever.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Y'all ain't saying nothing.
So
Seven of beats.
when y'all go up there, oh yeah, a killer. I just wish he wasn't injured so much. That's my guy,
Yeah,
my boy,
yeah.
man. Won a lot of great chips with that dude too, on all levels. Reg, what up, Reg? I see you in the building. One of the OGs
Another
from
beast.
back in the day. Yeah,
Another
my
beast is
man Reg.
I watch. Woo.
Oh, 20?
Oh my God.
20?
I said, yo, this dude got to be in the league. Y'all got ringers out here, man. And I knew he was
20?
so smooth.
20 was on a 20 was on a different level.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I tell people all the time, like there's different levels of shortstops in the league. And you got Butch Nelson, you got Seven,
Yeah.
and you got Al Watson. That's the levels right there. After that, you can start piling on whoever you want behind them. I don't care what anybody say. I got my man Little Joe out there, who do his thing when it comes to either third or second base. My man Jeff Roberts, hands down, one of the best I've seen at second base. First base is up for grabs, but I like Lenny Benjamin over there, but I mean, some of the best players that come in that park, man, is just out of control. And when you're speaking of a guy
Yeah.
like 20, Al control the game mentally, not always with every glove. He can change the game, period. And that's one of those guys that did it on all levels. Nothing but respect for that guy. Definitely. Shout
Mad
out to Al Watson.
respect.
Shout out for Watts. I know you tried to get him in a Kenny Kings jersey.
When I saw him play, he wasn't bothering with us. We played against Mo Better. We was playing against Mo Better. We had a shot to Al Watson. He started a triple by himself. We had the shot to Al. Nigga ran this. Nigga was going to second. He stepped on second and threw it to first. I said, who the fuck is this dude, man?
That's Al.
Yeah.
You had to see him in tournaments.
Oh, yeah?
Oh man. 7 tournaments. They're different guys when you take them out of town.
Yeah.
Oh my God! What you saw on the concrete, catch them on dirt.
Mm.
I'm talking about
Okay,
Special Olympics,
this is Al,
man.
yeah. Seven Al plays second and
So what they used to do when Tony used to take us some tournaments, they would he would tell them go to whatever position you want.
mm,
Butch will probably go to third, Seven will go to short, and Cat will go to second base.
mm.
And that's how they rotated. Sometimes, if Seven didn't come to a tournament, then Jeff would be at second, Al would be at short, Butch would be at third. But normally those three
Okay,
it's interchangeable. You're like you didn't care. You knew what you was getting out of those three
okay,
from the glove standpoint and from the hitting standpoint. You knew what you was getting. You know what I'm saying? Hands down. Um, yeah, my boy Red said Al changed the game with his glove. He's one of the few guys that made teams change the way they hit the ball. Yeah, you didn't want to hit the ball to shortstop, and then if he was at second, you didn't want to hit the ball to second.
okay.
He's 100% right, Reg. You're 100% right, Reg. We traveled with him, Reg. Reg was one of the owners of taking BQE teams out of town. One of the legends over there.
Okay.
Yeah, Reg is one of the legends over there. Mo Better legend, Black Sox, Outlaws. Reg did his thing out there. Queens guy.
I got it's crazy. I'm sitting home because I'm retired now. Sitting home, relaxed. I got an offer I couldn't refuse for a job. So I don't want to work again. My man, he wanted me to coach this junior high school, 13. Ken, you ain't doing nothing. You might as well get it and just do it. I said, all right, man, I'll do it. I can't believe I'm going back to work again. With the hours he gave me, I can't beat it. So, may not be coaching at Jeff no more, but it's all right.
But you coach it. You're doing what you love to do.
Yeah,
Giving back to the community.
yeah.
It ain't work when
Again,
you love it. It ain't work It ain't work
no,
when
you're
you
right.
love it.
You're right. That's you're right. I just, it's like I like to just sit in the house and watch TV. Me and my wife may go for a walk around the block or to the park, but then after that, if I'm not going to the cigar bar boys, then I'm at Vinny house. But now I gotta go to work. So, it's not a work if you love it. I do love it.
Yeah. Shout out to Vinny and the boys over there at the crib. They still
Yeah,
doing it.
man.
When was the last time you was over there?
About what's this last month?
Oh,
Last
okay.
month it was last month. They got we got a new spot. Is it next to Vinny backyard? This dude sealed his whole backyard in. Nice, real nice. Got air
Next to
conditioners
Vinny?
out there and everything.
Next to Vinny's spot?
Yeah, right next to Vinny's backyard is his neighbors. They got four backyards that's connected. We cool with all of them. Vinny cool with all of them. So when it's cold outside, you go in the backyard. Got next to Vinny. He sealed his whole backyard up. Nice. He got fryers, stove, refrigerator. It's like an outdoor apartment.
Wow. Okay.
And when it's cold outside, when it's cold or raining, we still go in the backyard. We close the door, and he put the air conditioners in there now. Outside.
Oh, okay. Man, so everybody can be
Got big
comfortable.
TV and everything.
So everybody can be comfortable.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, you going back into coaching. I know you help out. I know you helping out with Jeff. How's that going?
Beautiful. let me tell you about that. Let me tell you. When I first worked in there, 18 years, I was coaching at 18, right? Going on my 19th year. I did not know, and Bud and Sell played for me. I did not know that they could coach the way they do. I'm sitting there learning all over again from two guys that I coached.
Wow.
You know,
Isn't that something?
What's crazy about it too is that when I get my job with the kids, I'm gonna basically run some of my sets that I got from Jeff, and the way they ran their program, I'm gonna try to run it just as well as they did.
Now, 113, where's that located?
Huh?
Where's 113 at? Sounds close.
Going towards downtown on, I forgot what street it is. I know the street. It's the Cow and I forgot the street.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Now that I'm sitting here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hopefully I start. I'll be starting that soon because he want me to come in soon. Start with the kids early.
And get situated and everything.
Yeah.
Dad, what up, baby? My man Dav in here.
So Dad, I said, what up?
Dad, what's going down?
Dad, that's my fault. I ain't telling about the game.
So you doing the thing with Jeff? What is that like, coaching those high school kids? You know, do you feel it's easier or harder?
It was harder. When I on Jeff's staff, I do no coaching.
Okay.
You got Sell as the coach, Bud is the head coach. I was the head coach of JV. Bud is the head coach of varsity. You got Kenny Pretlow, my man
Kenny
Newsom.
Pretlow over there.
Yeah, and then me. My job is when they come out the game, I'm doing something stupid. I holler at them. My job is to calm them down and let them see what they did wrong. If you don't want to come out again, don't do it again. You know what I'm saying? So we all got certain things in there, which I like. I like what Bud does.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I never was on a real staff with everybody has something to do. Mm-hmm. I mean, one time we had a kid, and I was kind of fond of the kid. So I said, Bud, back in the game, put him back in the game. But he's not ready yet. I said, what the fuck you hollering at?
That's a huge change.
Exactly.
You know, and even the fact that you the one calming everybody down now coming out the game, that's a change too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Big change.
Oh my crazy, God, that's funny.
What's crazy is that me and Kenny Pretlow, the only two coaches on the team, and they get no tech.
Oh wow. Kenny
and since
Pretlow.
I'm the first coach on the bench as they come out. So Bud said, Kenny, if Bud passed you and talking garbage to the referee, your job is to go there and get him. But one time Bud got a tech. I stood in front of him and tried to get him up back to the other side of the bench, toward the bench, to calm down. This nigga pushed me so hard. Like, move, Kenny. I said, not no more. I'm not stopping getting this more.
Because you know when a coach is going, they're going.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Nobody. I know.
I've seen video footage.
I ain't doing that no more.
I've seen the hole where you push the dude out the way. Oh my God. And I think that was I'm trying to think what tournament was that, the Malcolm X tournament out there in the YMCA where you got the tech.
Yeah.
The referee said something real crazy to you, and you was like, "Oh, hold up, man! Don't touch me."
Mm-hmm. I was and what it was, he was a new referee, and I knew it. He looked kind of timid and soft. You know, the other referee was Cornell Hampton, a friend of
Yeah,
mine.
Cornell's cool peoples, good peoples. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the referee made a call. He took away a basket. I said, "You can't be serious." He said some slick shit to me. I said, "I got you now." One thing I didn't mean to get thrown out.
Yeah, I don't think nobody was holding you back after that. They wanted to keep the game going.
I said, "All right, I'll leave."
That's
I said, "I'll leave."
man. What's up, Denise? How you doing, family? Everybody in there checking in.
I appreciate that too. Tell them a chance.
Yeah, a lot of people checking in, man. You know, they go back and for ones who don't, they go back and they watch the video, and you know that's how they do. They add their comments when they go back there.
Okay.
Now oh yeah, everybody. If they don't come on, they always go back and watch it. You gotta remember, it's NBA Finals on. I mean, NBA is on right now, so you know they go back and watch. You know, everybody comes back and they watch. So I always like that. You know, egos. You had basketball egos and softball
No,
egos.
no. Because on my basketball team, I thought about something. I said, "Yo, if after every in the documentary, after every game, where we wind up at my house."
Mm-hmm.
So we was always connected. I remember one time, and with Sal, they ain't like each other. So
Yeah,
I
you
went
said
to
that.
a Lachlan. No, I went to a Lachlan Bishop Ford game, and Charles talked so much shit, and Sal talked shit right back. I thought they ain't like each other. Cause I had Sal first. So I said, when I knew Charles wanted to play with us, I wanted Charles. I said, Sal, I want to get Charles on the team. How you and Charles' relationship? He said, Ken, that's my man. I said, I couldn't tell by what y'all was playing.
Mm.
You know, so he said, yeah, get him. And know, did not know that Bam and Charles on the same team in high school.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Wow.
And when I first got Sal, I had a game in housing against Kenny Pretlow. Sal walked in the gym. He said, "How the hell you get him?" Listen, man, I do what I got to do. You know,
You know,
yeah.
I'm surprised you ain't get Sharon Anderson either at Bishop Lockton because they
You
both
know
played
what? I
together.
wanted Sherman, but I couldn't because listen, I had Bugs, Bam, Charles, and Sal. I couldn't get Sherman.
Mm, that was tough.
To me, I had the best guards in the business. Had the best guards in the. I could have got
You
Sherman,
had some, yeah,
you
you
know,
had
but
some
I
tough
had the best
guards.
guards in the business. Yeah,
You had some
man.
tough guards. There's no doubt about that.
Think about it. He wasn't even that big.
But your bigs were good too.
You know,
What
he
you
had
talking?
big.
You had
Uh,
Kevin Simmons, Joe Hoover. You had
yeah, Kev was a little big man.
Kevin Kevin Guard.
I couldn't put. Huh?
Kevin's a guard. You said.
You know what Kev remind me of? Billy Owen.
Mm.
Remind me
Billy
of Billy
O.
Owen.
That boy Billy O had a handle. Shoot that thing.
It's like Kev.
Mm.
Cam wasn't getting on a low post for nobody.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had
Yeah,
Jason. I had Jason. We played. We used to play against. We used to play against big guys like Conrad McRae,
mm-hmm.
Ron Moore, and Dre and them. They were big guys. And we played with Conrad and Dre and them and all them. I said, Jason, get the ball and go out, get the on the wing, and take him 1-on-1. I could have put him in the post, even though he was strong enough, but he wasn't tall enough. You know, and
So
God bless
Red
the
starting.
dead. God bless the dead. He played against Ron Moore. I'm not Ron Moore. Against Dre. On the short arm.
Mm-hmm.
I said, attack that arm. Attack that arm. You can't do that. You can't do that. You gotta come out then.
You was telling him it's basketball. You got to attack the weakness, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Said, all right, son. They had to take Dre out. They had to take him out.
Oh man.
I said, attack it. Yeah, he attacked that nigga's side. That's right. Took that nigga out the game.
That's crazy. My man Red said Scherzer perfect through 3 innings.
Huh?
Scherzer is his name. Scherzer perfect through three
For the Mets?
innings. The Mets pitcher. Yeah.
He out the game already?
No, he's perfect through 3 innings. Like no hitter so far.
Okay. That's right. Reg. Me and him be talking a lot on Facebook. We Met fans.
Yeah, I can keep that trash over there.
All right. See, now you talking. I don't like that. I'm talking about my team.
Yeah, you're Mets fans. You're Mets fans. Come on, man. Yeah.
Everybody can't be a Mets fan.
You're right. You're 100%
Thank you,
right.
Thank you, Red. I see the comments. Thank you, Red.
You see it. Hi, what up, family? Nobody. Listen, the Mets season will be over in July.
No, we got a real manager now.
Who? Who's that manager? What's his name? Oh, you talking about Buck Showalter?
Mm-hmm.
Recycled Showalter?
Got a real manager now.
Yeah. Remember who he managed? Remember who he managed first?
What?
He managed somebody first. He managed a real team first.
Then we got who he managed first.
He managed the Yankees first. So he's going to teach y'all how to win.
Okay.
Yeah, GM, I will say that, is spending some money. I like that. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I like that. I hate when some of these owners get cheap.
He cut Robert Cano. He cut him, and we owe him $40 million. But the Padres picked him up.
But he batting the pitcher's ERA, bro.
Yeah.
Change the scenery.
Steroids wearing off, don't
Yeah, change the scenery, man. Change the scenery. You can be the richest owner. That don't mean you can win. Hey, Red, see, that should get that Mets conversation going. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a Knicks fan, though. I'm a Knicks fan, too.
I
know. But I'm gonna ask you this:
so I love when Brooklyn got bumped. I loved it. And now when they got swept,
I'm a Kevin Durant fan. I love Kevin Durant, man. I like that.
I do too.
Durant. I like him.
I don't like Kyrie.
I can't say I don't like him. I just don't like his ways. His tendencies just don't rock with me, man. I don't like he play when he want to play, do it. Nah, I don't like that. Come to play ball, man.
And the money you're getting paid, you can't play ball, man, please.
Yeah, man, come to play ball, bro.
Tell him Ron. That's right. Kyrie real.
Oh yeah, hands down. I can agree with that, gentlemen. We can all agree that man is selfish.
Great Great player.
Don't take nothing away from his talent. No. Nothing away
Yeah.
from him. Nothing away. You know who I'm really happy that? I'm happy Philly got bumped. Get up out of here, Harden. Because you traded Harden to shoot, and then he get over there and don't shoot the whole fourth quarter like Ben didn't.
Yeah, but you know what? I think he averaged like 16 points in the playoffs.
All right. Well, he's back home. Now he
You
can
know,
go
I
get
mean,
his jersey raised at the strip club again.
let me tell you this. A friend of mine said, and this was he had a nerve to say this, that the Harden trade, Simmons trade, the Nets got better deal. I said, how many points
I
did
think so.
Simmons score for the Nets?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Right?
I
I
see
mean,
what you're saying.
how many games did he play for the Nets?
But I guess
And
the
you ain't
long
going.
term,
Oh, say that then.
yeah,
Say that.
the long term effect, yes, he will be there. The long term effect, yes, he'll be there for him. Right now, he can't do nothing. So we'll see what he's able to do next year. Put it to you that way. In
I'm
my
not a
opinion.
big Simmons fan. I'm not a big Simmons fan. He quit on LSU. He quit on
Yeah, he burnt out
Philadelphia.
on LSU.
And he quit on Brooklyn.
But
You
can you really
ain't
say he
play
quit?
over. Huh?
Can you really say he quit on Philly? Or can you say when your coach come out and said, I can't win with this guy? How would you feel? When your coach
You're a
come out and
pro,
say
right?
that?
Okay, but listen, you're a pro. You're a pro.
True.
These niggas, they when Ben Simmons got the ball, they been off of him. How you a point guard that can't shoot?
Well, we can name a lot of those guards. But I agree. There's no way you don't have a Jimmy by now. You should be. You got all these trainers out there. You should know how to shoot something.
Exactly. If you attempt to shoot, they gonna push up on.
Mm.
Winners never quit. Never win. Tell them.
Now, I know how you feel about your boy Steph Curry.
What?
You think it's over tonight? You think it's over tonight?
Yeah. It's going 6.
I don't think they want to go back to Memphis after that massacre that just happened.
Listen, you got to realize Steph and them didn't play well.
They did.
Because Memphis said Memphis better without John Morant.
You know,
you can say what you want to say.
I heard that there's a record that they are 20 something and 1 with him sitting out.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Now,
what I heard.
What Golden State did was went in there thinking they was going to lay down, and when Golden State don't shoot well, they don't win. But remember now, they home now. We're not going to see the same game.
Wiseman, I think he re-injured his knee. Yeah,
Get rid of him.
He re-injured his knee. I like the
What
guys
they
that they
should have
got.
got, what they should have picked up was Boogie Cousins.
They had Booby.
No, they had him before, but I'm talking about this year when they got the corona and it was all messed up. They should have kept Boogie. They should have got Boogie Cousins. Because Golden State is little.
Yeah, he actually helped out over there in Denver.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did pretty good over there in Denver.
If they don't pick him up next year, I think Golden State should get him.
Yeah, Golden State is overrated. Twigs. My man said they're overrated. How do you feel about that, Kenny? I know that's your second team. I
don't feel. People always, you know what? They talk talk because Steph Curry is a proven team player. To be a superstar, he's the only unselfish superstar I ever.
He's very unselfish.
And when he got hurt
Very.
and he came back, he told Steve Kerr, "Don't worry about it. I'll come off the bench." Kyrie wouldn't have did that. He
Nah,
says
some of
no
these
pressure.
guys' egos is different. Some of these guys'
Yeah.
egos are different. He's a different type of guy. I will admit, I love watching him play, man. I look forward to watching him play.
Nah,
I love
Ron,
that guy.
Boogie ain't past his prime.
You know.
Yeah, but I'm watching my boys tonight, though.
I see. I know. I'm gonna be tuned in too. I'm locking in because I need to see Golden State get that payback. Fuck that. I don't like the way Memphis did that. I don't like the way Memphis did that to him. I don't even respect that.
What? Memphis, they supposed to do that. They supposed to do that. From a quote from great Ray Haskins, don't bring no team out here playing like that.
Mm.
You
Another
know,
great
Golden
legend,
State
Ray Haskins.
took the boys for granted. Huh?
I said another great legend, Ray Haskins. Another great legend.
That's my role model.
Man.
When I was in high school,
Uh-huh.
I first saw Ray Haskins team walk in the gym,
Mhm.
and they all had on suit jackets. I said, "Who the hell is this team? Catholic school?" I thought he was playing Hamilton. I said, "Wow." He said, "Is this Hamilton?" I said, "Wow."
Ray, man, you know, when you go back and you do your history, you don't really know who these people are. You know, a lot of people, and this is just me. I'm gonna speak for me. I knew Ray from him coaching Charles at LAU. Didn't know the backstory behind Ray
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, at Hamilton and
Yeah.
all the things that he done. But when you get to know the history, I'm like, damn, Ray, you did all this. So by the time you got
Yeah.
to LAU, you was already legendary anyway before you got to LAU. You know what I'm saying? So I was like,
Me and Ray
wow,
was
that's
so tight, man. I remember one time when I thrown out of the game at so no, I would get thrown out yet. I was coaching the game in Solon Hole, so the guy said you couldn't curse. So Ray Haskins game. I mean, at halftime, he said, "Your team responds to you the way you coach, right?" He said, "I said, yeah." He said, "Well, why you change it? Because the referee told you to change." I said, "Because he said, coach your team your way." When I teamed up, respond right to my mouth, cursing them out, tell them to stop fucking playing around. Yeah, I knew I had to respect my team when I cursed Charles out.
mm.
You know,
He just
Charles.
probably looked at you.
One time, Charles did a move against the team. I forgot who it was, and dunked it. I mean, I never saw somebody play like. And he dunked the ball. I said, "Motherfucker, you supposed to do that." I'm not, but I was, but I didn't tell her that.
You hard
Hey
on giving
man,
a lot of people credit. You hard on giving people credit. I noticed that
I,
too.
I give people credit. I give people credit. I do. But at the time, I can't give my team credit because they get lackadaisical. You know, it's like when we play in a team, like probably we was playing in Bushwick, and my whole team they had the new Scottie Pippen, right? So I bought the whole team Scottie Pippens, and Sell did a move, and the guy stole the sneakers. Sell called timeout. What you calling timeout for? I got to wipe my sneakers though. He played, and I'm like, you motherfucker. You know, he thought that shit was so funny.
Wow. He said call timeout because he's wiping his sneakers.
Mm-hmm.
That
But
is
I mean,
funny.
we ran housing. That was one of the best
How's it?
leagues I ever played in. But we ran housing.
Where was that league at?
It was a great tournament. It was all of the projects. It's a Bushwick project. We always the semifinals was always in the Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So what I did whenever we played in the Bronx or Riverbank, I was. I mean, one time I ran up. We was in the championship in Riverbank. So we got off the bus. We had a feel sneakers. Feel slippers and a suit and a sweatsuit. The nigga stopped the game and said, "Kid, what the hell are you doing?" I said, "What are you talking about?
Mm.
Look at your team." I said, "Man, come on, let us be us." Mm-hmm. No, I
So
I was always taught. I was always taught to at least look like a ball player.
that's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
So what I got to do to get the team Kenny Kings out to Texas?
We're not coming out there now. We ain't. My guys ain't that good no more.
It's just coming.
Come out there and
We
get
just
the game.
come and have a good time. Come have a good time. We come. I'm bringing them up there in July. I'm bringing them in
I
July.
know. I heard. I'm gonna be out
We
there.
coming.
I know y'all
We
are.
coming. We coming to have some fun, man. They ain't never played with no clincher. That's gonna be brand new for them to hit with that clincher.
They played hardball.
Yeah, they play with that deli. We just my team that I play with. We just won the championship on Wednesday night.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
these young
y'all
boys
playing,
they're different.
y'all playing who y'all playing against up here?
I know the first day we got Tony Cherry and his group, and then the second day we got Vinny. So
Okay.
so and
I'll
we coming up
definitely
there to
be
have
there.
us a good time. We coming up there to have us a great time. They're gonna be at we driving
Let
from
me tell you,
Texas to New York.
last year was beautiful.
Oh man, Ken, you don't know a person that putting this together in my mind for 2 years,
Mhm.
and to actually have an event go down the way it did last year.
Yeah,
I was just sitting back and just watching. And it started with the Jersey party. It was so
beautiful.
packed in the Jersey party. Everybody there having a great time. I'm like, yo, this is ridiculous. This is out of control. I didn't think it was gonna be packed like that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
had a great time.
Great. And then
I really did.
we come to the park on Saturday. It's packed in the park on Saturday. So it kind of reminded how I used to be on Sundays.
Yeah.
So I loved it. And that's why I said this year, I'm bringing the guys from Texas and they looking forward to it. They just want to hang out and have a good time. So, we trooping.
How
So
how y'all getting here?
we driving down. We leaving on
What?
Wednesday. Yeah, we driving down. It's 7 of us. So we'll be there in no time. Driving. I'm filming the whole. I'm filming the whole trip. You're gonna see the whole film. It's gonna be on the road. I'm filming the whole trip.
Yeah, y'all good. Y'all good. Y'all good. Y'all good.
It's a 24-hour ride too. Just so you
I
know.
know. I know.
Yeah, it's 24 hours. We driving starting on Wednesday. We're gonna get there. Hopefully we will get there by Thursday evening because I want to have batting practice on from Friday.
Yeah,
So
we batting practice at.
St. John's. We're gonna do it in St.
Okay, I'll be
John's
there.
because that's where the game is played. So we're gonna do it in St. John's. So we're
The
gonna
dirt or the turf? Dirt or turf?
we're gonna do the turf. We're gonna do the turf. I'll let everybody know we coming out to swing. Go have it. Bugs, what's up, baby? Booger to check in.
Tell him I said what's up, baby.
He got my man Bugs.
Love you, son.
The one thing that I've always respected, and I don't know if I told you this before, the relationship that you and that man have, man. And even watching that story you at the airport while he was getting
Uh,
ready to go to Arizona, and for a person like myself who didn't have a dad in his life, that meant a lot to me to see you right there. And I was like, wow, this dude, he couldn't take it. You know, like you just couldn't take it. Like
you know why? Let me
that's
tell
a
you that
great
story. You know
moment,
why?
man.
Let me tell you because people say I was wasting my time.
Uh,
I didn't feel that. You know, I said, "Book, we gonna do everybody wrong." And when the day he was leaving, I just couldn't. I said, we did it. I just couldn't see him get on the plane. I couldn't see him get on. You know, I gave him five. I hugged him, and I walked away. Not thinking the camera was gonna follow me.
right.
You know, I think it was gonna follow him on the
That's
plane.
mhm. That was
And,
crazy.
and the
I
crazy part,
saw that, man. That was it
yeah,
for me. I didn't even want to watch the rest of the thing. That was it. I was done. I didn't want to watch
nah, man. I mean, you know what's crazy about me is that when I just take over, I just let it go. I don't care.
hmm
Like you saw in the hole, the guy came late, they
Yes.
wasn't gonna show up. I started crying. The camera caught me again. I didn't want to. But Bugs wasn't supposed to play that game
Uh-huh.
because he had just came up with a twisted ankle. I said, "Nah, you can't." He said, "Nah, kid, I'm playing because we ain't got enough guys. I'm playing."
Yes, you didn't have. I think you only had like four. Yeah, he was like, nah, you ain't playing, and he still went out there and played for you and did his thing. You know what I'm saying?
What's crazy
But
is
that's
that,
the loyalty he had for you.
yeah. That's my little dude though. I used to love taking him out. We get dressed up. You know, I used to love that about him, man. We had some special time together. I'm gonna love him to death.
hmm and that's a good relationship, man. I think a lot of people who don't know you two don't really know the relationship you really have with each other, whether it be
And
seen on camera or off camera or in person. You know what I'm saying? And I think they get that misconstrued and they come up with their own stories, but they really don't know.
we had such a great relationship, like a father son relationship. He still call me pops up today.
That's what's up.
You know, and
Was there
I
one?
love that.
I'm gonna say salute. Was there one tournament in Brooklyn you wanted to win that you didn't win?
Dunker's delight.
I was going to get to that. I was just saving that. I was going to just say that because I never seen Kenny out there in Douglas Delight. Why was Kenny Kings was not in Douglas Delight?
I don't know, but I went there a couple of times, and I really enjoyed myself there because I knew that was June Park.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? And I never what it was. I was in too many tournaments. I never had time really. So I but I always go out there, and I like the crowd. You know what I'm saying? And Junie and them, Junie, I forgot this point guard they had, light skinned kid. Junie,
So Superman,
that's his name. Tone,
Superman.
always always showing me respect. Superman, I think he was the coolest dude I know, man. He
hmm
always showed me love, always.
hmm
But
Yeah,
that
Superman
was their
down in
stomping
there.
ground.
Yeah, Duncan's Delight was different, man. And you had leapers. It's not like those 3 points didn't matter, wouldn't have mattered. You know what I'm saying? So
That was Day Park, and I am part of that. I ain't want no part of Day Park.
but you don't mind them playing in the hole because that was your part. you
I
want
live right
no
around the
part of
corner
them
from the
out
hole.
there. He was like, "Nah, I ain't doing all that. I got to drive.
Mhm.
I ain't going."
I
But
know where
that'd
I
been
could win at.
interesting. But that'd have been interesting. That'd have been very interesting to play out there. Duncan's Delight.
I'm not,
So you never even played in youth service either. You remember youth service? I mean, I played on.
yeah,
Shout out to my boy Moose. Shout out to my boy Moose who ran that. My man with the Defenders. My boy Moose. Shout out to my boy Frank from Ice T. You know, that was a good team. And
that
look,
was all
look, there
right.
he go laughing. There he go
I
laughing,
ain't
but there he
laughing.
go
That was
laughing.
a good team.
There he go laughing. There's some good ball players over there, man.
They
Shout out to
did.
my boys at
Frank
Ice
did.
T, man. You
Even the
know.
X-Men.
Shout out to my guy
I,
X-Men, my boy D'Artagnan.
I couldn't
Shout out.
understand. I couldn't understand their shorts. You know, it is what it is.
No, that was just Aaron who wore those things real high. That was just Aaron who liked his shorts like that.
No, but
Nobody knew
all
that.
they had was an X. All they had was an X on it. You know,
You need to talk.
the
You need
X
to
on it. I
talk to
was
their
like,
designer.
huh? Like
See,
they couldn't afford no letters.
X-Men. They only needed
You go
three
go
more, right? Shout out to
X
my boy Howie
and then
Midnight Express.
played them too.
Don't do that now. Don't. That's my team.
I
Those
know,
my
but I played
guys.
them. I didn't say anything about it. I said I played them too.
Yeah, I know. You know, we played you. We got you. You know. Yep.
No, shout out to all the teams. Shout out to all the teams that allowed me to play them.
He said loud. See, there you go. Did you beat Midnight Express? Let's put that out there. I want to put my boys out there. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Don't even do that to your face. Don't. You didn't do it. What park?
I don't know. I don't know what
I,
Parker was.
am waiting. Yeah, I want to know what park. Because we played Duncan's Delight. We did Fila. We did Kingston. We did
Okay.
Conrad.
Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out.
Okay.
We ran Fila. We ran that. If you could remember, it was my team against the All-Star team. So we got to beat
No, I
everybody
remember
at
that.
one time.
But remember, it was different divisions. It was seniors and unlimited.
Yeah, yeah. And the crazy part about it is that the trophies were so little that my players were getting ready to throw them and break them up. I said, not here. I'm doing it in front of Mr. Miller.
I remember that after the game. Rest in peace, Mr. Miller. I remember that after the game when y'all was walking out the park and y'all got to use like, yo, we about to throw these things in the street.
So don't do that.
Shout out to Mr. Miller, man. May he rest in peace, man. That
Yes,
dude had
sir.
a lot of footage. That dude had a lot of footage.
Yeah.
Dude had a lot of footage.
Two guys that I was real fond of, and I hate ref my game. It was Mr. Miller and Sonny Lewis.
Rest in peace to both of them, Sonny Lou.
You know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't curse them out. Sonny Lewis actually, yeah. I remember Sonny the game. I think it was the Kingston, and the guy said, "That's a bullshit call, Sonny." Sonny said, "Son, that's a bullshit move."
That sound like Sonny.
Yeah, Sonny. Sonny, we used to play in the Y, and Sonny go, "There go Kenny." I mean, the Kings ain't far behind. Be on that mic, boy.
But we lost a lot of kings in our community, man, that were amazing to what was built over time. You know, like you said, Miller, Sonny Lewis. Oh my God, just so many. You know, you guys were pillars. You guys were pillars. You know.
Yeah, yeah. Sonny died during my game.
Really? I know he passed in Kingston. I remember that. It was your game?
He died in Kingston during my game. He ran down
Oh,
court. And he ran back, and at half court he fell on his face. He died right there. That shit hurt me
oh
so bad.
wow. Oh wow. I knew he passed in Kingston. I didn't know how it actually happened with that. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
he was doing my game. He had a massive heart attack.
Mm, that's crazy.
Yeah, I said, wow.
Rest in peace,
I
Sonny
miss my
Lewis,
dude.
man.
I'm
Shout
glad.
out to all
I'm
you
glad.
coaches, man.
I'm glad that Sonny. I got footage of Sonny, so what I'm saying. That's special to me.
Yeah, that's deep. That's deep. For those who didn't know that, that's deep.
Yeah,
You know,
man. That hurt it. That hurt it bad too. He loved.
I can
He was
imagine.
he was so cool with my wife. And I mean, that was crazy for me, man. Sonny Lewis
Mm,
and Dennis Miller.
mm. D Miller,
I used
my
to, I used to,
guys, man.
I used to go to the Miller house. Miller house. He got a library full of tapes. Every high school game known to mankind, I think he got.
Now I heard he had the crazy collection.
He did. He did. He did. He did. I don't know what happened to that
Uh,
collection.
I don't know, but whoever got it, man. But I heard he had the crazy collection. That's a
Yes, he
fact.
did. I
That
know
is a
for a
fact.
fact. I went through his house, it was like a library, but it was all VHS tapes. Thousands.
Man, can you imagine what he can get for those tapes now? Put those on, on DVDs or something. Jesus Christ! Up and coming kids
Yeah,
that's still playing, he could put a nice. Whoever got him, man, I hope they'd use him and do something with him.
yeah, man.
Um,
I mean,
anything else you want to talk about, bro? That you feel we didn't cover? That you want to cover? That you want to talk about?
I just want, you know what? I just want to thank everybody really for just showing up to the day for showing me so much love. I do. I get my love in Brooklyn. I ain't gonna lie, and some other places I get love from. You get a few that say things about me, but don't bother me at all, because I know what I've done. You know, and my guys today, from back then, my guys today, all I gotta do is call them. I with me, and if I got them, I'm good. Because
Mm,
selling them, God, I never said this before, but Sell, Boogs, Bam, Charles, Kevin, Kevin Simmons, Jason Hoover, Brian Cotton, all those guys, Bobby Cunningham, Lamont Jones, Corey Woods, all them dudes. I love them all. I was me. And guys made me. I was just how you say, a lonely man with go. And they put me on the map.
mm.
Thanks, those guys.
Salute to all those brothers, man. Nothing but love for all of them because, like I said, you started that foundation of family and a team. People don't realize that, and they might, they can say what they want to say, but that foundation of team and family, you started that vision, and other coaches might have had it, but you actually put it into play. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? You made sure everybody looked good. You made sure everybody was eating. You made sure everybody was in school. There was not what they say. There was not one man above the crew, as they say. You know what I'm saying? If we all doing it, we doing it together. And that's what it means to be a team and a family, and I love that, and I use that today with my organization, with my boys that I coach. We do it together, we move together. I make sure y'all look good, you know and that's all I care about. And I
Yeah.
think salute to you, King, for really putting that in play.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I was I was blessed. I was blessed, I must say. You know, I started. I had a vision, but I didn't think it would come out like this. I swear it. And if I knew what I knew, the team I back then, I had no idea what I had until it's over. Sometimes I sit there and watch Soul in the Hole,
Hmm.
I just cry because I could never imagine having a team like I had that was so close to each other. You know, it was no egos or nothing, man.
Was there a time that you when did you really knew that y'all were really close? When did you say when you looked around and you said, you know what? Yeah, this is gonna last. You know what I'm
We had
saying?
a
Like,
game against we had a semifinal game, and Sel yelled out, "Charles, you got a weak one on you," and gave Charles the ball. It wouldn't take it wouldn't take the it wouldn't take the guy off of Charles. We just kept feeding Charles the ball till the coach finally took him off of Charles. And when the kid came back in the game, he jumped on Bugs. I said, Bugs, you know what I'm saying? And when the way Sal was the most vocal guy on the team. Take him, Charles. Take him. Bugs, you could do him. And then with Sal turn, I'll go, I got this. You know, he make sure the guys, I mean, Sal, Charles, and Bugs make sure in Cav 8. And then when Brahim came in the game, he made sure the way these guys, they could have easily told me, yo, I'm on the team. I'm doing me. It was none of that. None of that.
mm, mm, mm.
And
That's crazy.
and what the crazy part about it is that after every game, no matter where we played at, it was wound up back at my house. And with my team, we never rode public transportation.
Mm. No public transportation. Everybody together, huh? We pull up in the cabs and everything, huh?
And then with Jason lived in Manhattan. So he would take his, I wait for him at the juniors. I paid the cap, get in my car, and go game. After the game, you go to my house, eating everything. I said, call your parents. Call the parents, know you're okay. I'm being at Kenny house for a while. After ready to go, so you ready to go home, Jay? Go, yeah. I take him downtown. Flag that I got downtown is the only way you can get a yellow cab.
Right, right.
Get a cab, tell him where you going. I pay the cab. Jason, yeah, no public transportation. And we had to give each other a project. I have my man Leonard, a pocket full of money, roll up, pay the cab, Leonard.
Mm. And see, that's something that speaks volumes of, like I said, how you kept that team together, and that's what people don't see off the camera.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's off the camera that they don't see that, or don't know that. You know what I'm saying? That's why, being honest, Kenny, this is why I like interviewing my brothers from the neighborhood, because I don't think y'all get y'all recognition, like that y'all should be getting. And I see
right.
these other podcasters, and I see these guys interviewing their homeboys and dudes what they did in their area. You know what? Brooklyn, we were a family too. We kept it together too. We got some legends over there too that did some positive things in the neighborhood, and it wasn't always just about basketball. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So that's why I do what I do. That's why I was so happy to get guys like you on the show, Bug on the show, Junie, Tone. Those are my guys, my family. So it's good that
Right.
people hear their story. And you know what the funny thing is? I've seen you on one interview. I haven't seen you on nobody else's. I think you, Bam, Cell. I
Oh,
seen that one interview.
oh
I
my
seen that.
God.
I see. I see that one.
Let me
But
tell you, man. Let me tell you about that interview. Luckily, my wife knew everything. Because at one time, me and my wife had broke up. and we got back
Uh-huh.
together again. So I made
Uh-huh.
sure that everything I did out there when I was out there.
Uh-huh.
So when Bud, we all followed Kenny. Kenny had all the money, and Kenny did this, and Kenny the apartments. She already knew that. So when I got home, yeah, I couldn't believe that, man. I said, Bud, what about me? Talk about what we did.
That's
Yeah, but I
funny,
mean,
man.
I, and then the crazy part about it, I went to West Virginia for the first time when West came Big East
Uh-huh.
and against Iverson. Ooh,
Ooh.
my boy showed up though. My boy showed up. The game went in the overtime. Iverson had a bad game. And nigga Victor Page was killing him.
That boy Victor Page was a problem. I don't care what nobody say. He was on AI Hills. He was on AI Hills. That boy Victor Page.
Now the part about it, Victor Page. I mean, Iverson had a bad game. I mean, I remember before the game, the fence right behind John Thompson bench had a post. It had a banner. It said "Inmate of the Year." Talking about Iverson.
Oh.
John Thompson went back in the locker room, took his team back in the locker room, said, "I want the last 2 rows empty." Nigga, you ain't home. Why they cleared the whole first 2 rows?
What?
Yeah.
Damn, John had it
But
like that?
yeah, but Sal made me proud of him, man. He made Sal dropped 25, Georgetown. But then it went to overtime. And John Thompson was throwing a switch because Iverson tore their ass out the frame.
Yeah, that boy Victor Page was a different type of animal. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
Nah, he was different.
yeah, man.
Yeah, nah, Sel just do his thing in West Virginia. I used to watch West Virginia just because of Sel. I watch LIU because of Charles. You know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't a fan of UNLV till Kev was over there. Like, Jay Hoover at Manhattan. Like, yo, you follow these guys, and because you
Yeah.
saw them up close and personal, and then you see them on that level, you have no choice but to follow these. You don't know nobody else.
The guy from that ran solo in the whole said, "You know what's crazy,
Nick.
Kenny? I watch the end of your whole team every winter on TV, and I get to see them up close and personal in the park." I said, "Wow, you're right." And one thing I can say too about my team is that they all went to college, every single one of them.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, I was blessed for that because I didn't have to worry about coaching team in the wintertime.
Right. You took the winter off, but you know in the spring and
Yep,
summer you was busy.
yes I did.
Yeah, that's true.
But I was lucky though. I must say I was lucky. And this game called basketball has been so to me. Yeah, it really has. It really has. I went places I would never have went if it wasn't for the basketball.
Definitely.
You know, I
Gotta
did
respect
things.
that.
Yeah, I did things if it wasn't for that I wouldn't have done. I went on interviews for different TV networks and everything. Was for basketball, I wouldn't have got it done.
I saw that you had a soul in the whole party. I don't know how many years ago that
Yeah,
was.
right before the pandemic, we had a reunion party,
Hmm.
and I have one for my softball team and my basketball team. They both was together. If you play basketball for me, you got a T-shirt and a hat. You play softball for me, you got a T-shirt and a hat. And what I did wrong is that I had a Kenny King hat like this one, or I had a soul in the hole. My basketball team took it upon themselves to take 2 hats. I said, nigga, I want to soul in the whole hat. That's how I take it, man. Thank you, Marvin. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Well, Kenny, I ain't gonna hold you too much longer, man. I just want to say thank you for giving me this part two, or just giving me your time. Period. I've been wanting this interview for so long. Thank you so much, my brother. I really
I'm
appreciate
glad.
you. Salute to you, King. Salute to you all day, every day. You're a legend in my book anytime I think about basketball. So just want to say thank you, my brother.
Thank you.
No problem.
And I'll be
And
at
I'll
that
see you
party
when I
too.
get up.
I'll
I'll
be
see
at
you when
that
we get
party
up
too.
there. I'll make sure I have a bottle of champagne for you.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
All right, no doubt.
All right, brother. Thank you.
All right,
All right.
bro. Love.
All right.
What? Shout out to my guy Kenny Kings, man. Legend in the hood all day, every day. Man, he did a lot in the community with his Kenny Kings program, as you can say, organization. You know, they've had them since they was young kids, and now they're much older. Shout out to all the guys that played for Kenny. You know, it was a great situation. I thought it was great. Um, it was just a good history moment, good history to be a part of that era of Kenny Kings. Midnight Express, Nike One, Ice T, X Men, Diamond, Defenders, Scream Team. That era in itself was amazing. The era in itself of basketball was amazing. To everybody who watch, I ask to please go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Chopping It Up with A60. To everybody that's on here, please like and share this interview. I would appreciate it. We got a lot of things going on. More A60 interviews coming up. I got to go coach in the morning. Got 5 games tomorrow. Was it two, four? No, 6 games tomorrow, starting at 8 a.m. Texas Rebels. We'll be at Swisher Courts. I will update everybody, let everybody know how we doing, and everybody that's here. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Salute to everyone. Continue to be safe. Continue to be blessed. Remember, stop the bullying. We don't tolerate that. Stop the bullying. Um, and everybody enjoy the rest of your evening. Be safe. Peace and love.